In an unusual move that hints at tightened scrutiny of vessels carrying Russian oil, the Indian port authorities have denied entry to an old tanker loaded with Russian crude due to inadequate documentation. Now, according to a Reuters report, the shipping data shows that the Tanzanian-flagged Andaman Skies being turned away while it was on course for Vadinar port in India to deliver Russian oil to the state refinery Indian Oil Corporation. The ship was carrying about 100,000 metric tons of oil from Russia's Murmansk. The Indian port entry rules require over 20-year-old tankers to have seaworthiness certificates by a member of the International Association of Classification Societies or an entity authorized by India's Maritime Administration. The sources said the tanker Andaman Skies was carrying certification by Dakar class, which is based in India but not recognized by the Indian shipping authorities. The Andaman Skies was built in 2004 and had previously visited India as recently as December. Now, India is the world's third biggest oil importer and the biggest buyer of seaborne Russian crude, which accounted for about 35% of the overall imports in 2024. In the aftermath of the sweeping U.S. sanctions on over 100 ships in January, the Russian oil supplies to top buyers such as India and China fell pretty sharply. The U.S. move aimed at curtailing Moscow's oil revenue made it much harder for the Russian oil sellers to find vessels. Now, India's oil secretary last month had said that the country's refiners would buy the Russian oil supplied by companies and ships not sanctioned by the United States. The Indian refiners buy Russian oil on delivered basis with ship insurance and other services arranged by the seller. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.